Budget fam, it's Jordan from Jordan Budgets. Today we are cash stuffing a lot of our wallets that you see here, and we are also unstuffing our 50 envelope savings challenge. This is going to go towards the principal of my car. So I'm excited to unstuff this and see exactly how far we got on this 50 envelope savings challenge. We are also going to be putting together our November wallet, so I am excited about that. I think this will be a longer video. I hope you guys will stick it out with me. If you are new here, welcome. My name is Jordan. We love doing cash stuffings on this channel. I would love to reach out and do a lot more than what I do on this channel. So if you have any budget related video ideas, please feel free to leave them in the comments below. I would love to hear your ideas of ways I can expand on this channel. I do have some money here for weekly money that we saved and like prepped ahead last month, and it's gonna go in our wallet that we bring with us everywhere we go. So yeah, this has potential to be a long video. Before we count the cash and make sure we have the money we think we have, I do just want to point out some quick like shop news, because I do have a few physical items listed for the next several days, but after that they are sold out and they're not returning anytime soon. So if you are interested in getting a physical shipped, like print created and shipped to you December wallet, 52-week savings challenge binder, or the 50 envelope savings challenge or 100 envelope savings challenge, all of these are still live on my Etsy shop, but they will just be live for the next, like, I want to say 3 days at this point. So you've got just a couple more days to pick these up and then they go away forever. I don't want to say forever, but y'all know since I moved into a much smaller space, I can't keep printed items on hand like I used to. Possibly in the future we will, but if that interests you, go ahead and pick it up and get it. This is the last video where I will make an announcement about these products. I'm sorry if you've already sat through a couple of videos and I've mentioned these, but they are so very popular. I get so many questions about them, and I know they're going to sell out in these next few days, and then they're going to be unlisted at that point as well. So we are going to go ahead and count this cash, make sure we have $1,000. That's what I should have to cash stuff today into a bunch of these different binders. 50 envelope savings challenge is going to get unstuffed, but we're going to save that for the end of the video. If you're interested in seeing me pull all this money and see how much we have, stay until the end for that one. Let's go ahead and count this cash though. Make sure we have $1,000. 50, 100, 52, 50, 300, 54, 50, 500, 56, 50, 700, 58, 820, 40, 60, 89, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 1,000. How are you guys doing this weekend? I hope that everybody is enjoying beautiful weather. I hope that everybody is in good spirits and good health. Let me know in the comments how you're doing and what is going on this weekend for you. We have, I want to say like 10 days or something until we visit where we're thinking about moving. I am going to do my very best to put together a vlog for you guys, or some kind of a something to show you guys where I'm thinking about moving. I don't think I've announced it yet. If I have announced it somewhere in a video along the way, don't tell everybody and don't post your guess. But I don't think I'm going to announce it in the vlog either. I just want to post a vlog and see if you guys can guess where it's at. So I think that will be fun. Anyway though, that is happening very, very soon, and we literally just got back from a camping trip. So I feel like I'm moving from one like really busy thing to another busy thing, and I'm trying to squeeze in as much as I can in between. Okay, we're actually going to set this aside. I did pull out this December wallet just to remind you guys what this printed version looks like, but I don't need this until next month. So we're going to set this aside. Is there anything else we can set aside? Let's go ahead and stuff this 52-week savings challenge so that we can set it aside. This is saving for next Christmas, and I got so many of you commenting saying that I should start at the more expensive numbers, so then by the time birthdays and Christmas comes around next year, I'm not so strapped for like these bigger numbers. But I think while we wrap up the end of this year, I'm just gonna continue focusing on the smaller numbers, and then at the start of the year, say January, I might go ahead and switch over to like focusing on the higher numbers then. But you guys, the end of the year is very expensive, and then the start of the year for small businesses is actually pretty slow. It tends to build like throughout the year. At least that's the case for me. So I might continue on like stuffing the low numbers first, and as we get closer to Christmas next year, then I can worry about some of the higher numbers. We'll see. We will see exactly what happens. But for now, I will continue to stuff the lower number, the smaller numbers. Oh, that that highlighter was so much darker than I wanted it to be, but that is okay. So we're gonna stuff 2 and then 1, 2, 3 into our 52 week savings challenge. I did go ahead and color in the tracker, and then let's stuff the 2 and the 3. I'm so sorry for the glare. I am in a temporary space, and the filming here, I can't, there's no way I could do it. The filming here has not been ideal because I just have such little room to put anything. So like if I lay this flat, you can see I have a small light right there, and it's shining right on my numbers. So I don't like that glare, but it is what it is, and it's going to be okay. Anyway, about the move, I am very excited to move somewhere. Like we're getting closer and closer to actually moving. So anyway, the move is getting closer and closer. I am very excited. I do just feel like there's so many things happening right now. We're staying so busy. I'm just gonna set that to the side. I was gonna put my highlighter up, but I guess I need to grab a highlighter. I know I don't want that dark one though. That was too dark. Let's grab the light blue. I am excited to just move somewhere and get settled. Have any of you like moved around a lot? I swear, being a single mom, like one of the most difficult parts has just been kind of the instability of a living situation, which is very, very popular, I think, or like, I don't want to say popular. That makes it sound like it's fun. It's very common for single moms to, I think, kind of secure housing, because whenever you're renting, it's easy to just be having to move all the time, right? So I think out of everything, I am really just excited to get somewhere and call it home, like to purchase and to be settled. And the benefit of that, of course, is that my business can be settled somewhere, and I can focus on creating things in a timely manner, shipping things in a timely manner. It's just been a little bit difficult to do all of the things in such a small space. So as we get closer to moving, I am a little bit stressed out just because there's a lot of things happening right now, but it feels really good to be able to get closer to somewhere secure and like be able to sit in one spot and get back to work, get back to doing things that I love. Y'all know how it is. Anyways, rent. We're gonna add $50, $100 towards rent. I know that I'm stuffing this on a Saturday. I'm actually stuffing this Friday night, but this is going live to you guys on Saturday. I know we are at the very end of the week, but I will get paid again Monday night. So like we should have this next week's cash stuffing soon, but we are just now stuffing our first week of the month's money. Okay, I'm gonna move this lighting and maybe it won't glare. I'm sorry, I'm having a hard time with words tonight, y'all. Bills, we're gonna put $150. All I'm really trying to say is that this is the first week, the first time we're stuffing our November binder, but I don't feel too behind yet because we should be cash stuffing again in just a couple of days. $50, $100, $150 towards bills. I do pay $200 in bills where I'm at now, and I pay $410 towards my car note every single month. Next, we are putting in subscriptions. This is for our things that come out automatically. We're gonna put $25 towards subscription. Next, we are going to put in healthcare. We're gonna put $50 into healthcare. I think pretty soon I'm going to make it a priority to get $400-ish in every single month towards healthcare. Whether I end up getting health insurance for myself or not, I need to be putting money in here. Like I am likely going to continue as a self-pay. I know, not the most like secure decision, but all of the plans I'm finding for myself are $400 to $500 and they don't really cover anything. So I just can't figure out, how I'm supposed to really make that work. My thinking is I just need to continue to grow the business, get an employee, and then the business start covering healthcare. That's the only way I can see that working, and it actually makes any kind of sense. But story of my life with the healthcare struggle. Groceries and weekly money, let's put $200. $50, $100, $50, $200. We do have grocery and weekly money here stashed away that we saved last month for this month. So this is to get ahead for like December groceries. So this is going to continue to build. This is not money that we need this week. Next we have 1 month ahead. And okay, how are we going to do this? This is actually something that rolled over from last month because we didn't need it, but this is basically just like, I call it 1 month ahead, but it is kind of, this is called 1 month ahead, but it's kind of an emergency fund. So if something were to happen and we get behind on bills, we get behind on something that we really need, we can pull from this. So because it's an emergency fund and I didn't need it last month, we're not reallocating this money. We want to just keep building our emergency fund to get a little bit bigger. So let's add, okay, wait, before we do, let's color in. We already had 50, 100, 50, 200, and we are adding 75 today. Let's see, 50, 60, 70, 5. 50, 100, 50, 200, 20, 40, 60, 80, 300, 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 350, 1, 2, 300, okay, so we are going to do away with the tracker from last month. Now we have 350 and 1 month ahead for this month. So that is perfect. Did I even talk about this? Did I even talk about this wallet? Okay, this is our November wallet. This is a printable, guys. You can't get this printed and shipped like you can the December wallet, but this is going to be printed and shipped, or it's going to be a printable starting in December. So for November, it was only a printable. Couple of months, these last couple of months, it's only been printables. December, you can start physically purchasing them, and then moving forward, you should be able to purchase them as a physical item. This is November. It is printable only still. So I don't think I mentioned that. So I just wanted to backtrack for just a second and say that. You also get the 150, which I'm actually not going to be using this month. The debt payment I'm not using. I will be using the monthly savings challenge, but I will not be using the daily cards. These come with all of the designs as well. I personally will not be using them. Whoa. For November, because I will be gone a lot of the month as we house hunt and check out this new area. So I did not think it was necessary to do the daily cards. Ideally, you are putting a little bit of money in the entire month, you know, daily, ideally. But I know already that I won't be. So I'm just going to be pulling the cash and then coloring in the different spots and putting it all in this one sleeve instead of like how we did previously. Does that make sense? So we're gonna put 1, 2, 3, 5. I know I want to put, let's see, 30, 1. We're also going to color in the 30, and then we're going to color in the 25. Okay, so we are going to unmix this money in just a second and see exactly how much we put in, but let me color in those spots. It is the 10th right now when I'm filming this, so ideally I would have colored in 10 spots to kind of catch us up, but I do have some plans in just a couple of days when we cashed up that money to catch us up and get us more on track. This is not working. 10, 25, there we go. Okay, so we are putting in 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 85, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95. $95 in our monthly savings challenge, as that's our total. This money is going towards, it is my twins' birthday in December, and then finishing up some Christmas shopping for family and for the kids. So all of this money is going to be most likely spent in December. We're not saving for anything long term. That is just for some December shopping that I already know I'm going to want to do. So November wallet is done. Before I forget about it, let's pull some of our money and put into our everyday carry wallet for next week. So we did put enough in here to pull $200 every week for the rest of the month. So 50, 100, 50, 200. And then we're gonna set that aside as well. So we're already done with that. We're gonna put 50, 150, 150 towards groceries. This is covering groceries for next week. And this is what I actually carry in my purse, so I don't have any of this cash ever in my purse with me. I do just have this wallet, and I actually use it to carry my planner stuff. This has, now these two are zippered. I don't think I've ever sold these zippered pouches that go in the wallets. If you guys are interested in me listing these, let me know. If enough of you comment and want these though, I may just include one as freebies for everybody that's doing the pre-sale. Let's just go ahead and say that actually, if I get like at least 20 people saying that they want these, I will put one of these in your orders if you order during this pre-sale. Like, I'll put one of these in per order. This is something that I ordered a long time ago and they just never made it into any of my designs yet. I have a lot of them, so I'm sure eventually they will. But if you order during the pre-sale, I'd be happy to include a zippered pouch for free. Anyway, though, I'm just using them. Initially, I had the idea to use them for receipts and change. I have slowly started playing with my planner more again as I'm thinking about my own planner line coming up. So I use our regular like money pouches I use just for some tabs for my planner, and then these are all planner stickers and stuff. Anyway, this is what I carry with me. So I just carry groceries, weekly money, and then bank as my categories. And then if I pull money from the bank, I'll put it there. Or if money needs to go back to the bank, I put it in here. And then weekly money is like gas and fast food, anything like that. So we put $150 into our groceries and then $50 into our weekly money, and that is getting us set up and ready. I tend to do grocery shopping for the next week on Sunday, so we might be spending this tomorrow or on Monday. So we're ready for either day that I decide to do that. Okay, we are moving along nicely. I am going to last stuff the vacation, and then we will unstuff the 50 envelope savings challenge. All this money needs to go to the bank, like I said, to pay off some of our car note principal. I did already pay for this month, like I paid my actual car note, so all of this is going to be able to go straight towards the principal. Before we do that though, I think all of the rest of the money is going to be going towards vacation. So let's go ahead and put, what do we want to put in here? Let's put 50, food and fun, 50, 100. Let's put $100 towards food and fun. So this is going to be a trip to go check out the area where I want to move. I feel like I've said this 100 times. Have I repeated myself a lot on this? If so, I am so sorry. But honestly, it has been so busy and just so hectic around here. I don't know when I've caught up with you guys and what we've chatted about and already kind of been over. So some of this might be repeat as I'm just going through such a busy season of life. But we're adding $50 to food and fun, 50, 100, 20, 40, 60, 65, 70. So we have 170. Anyways, though, this is a trip to really figure out where we're moving, how we're moving, like figure out some details. But honestly, like that's my adulting mission, but my main agenda is just to get my boys excited about it. So I want to have a lot of food, fun, entertainment money ready because I want my boys to, like, I want to have the money to bring my boys to a bunch of different places so that they're excited to move, you know, because we're leaving behind a lot of friends here. They are at an age where they have some best friends and stuff here. So I just want to make this transition easy. If you guys have moved with 7 and 9-year-olds or like close to that age, like how hard of a transition was it? I've talked to different friends who have told me that I am like, that we're going to be fine. They said at this age, moves can be pretty easy. Like kids will adjust and find new friends pretty easily. I hope that that's the case. We will see, but let me know if you have experience with it because I'm not gonna lie, I'm very nervous because they do have so many friends here that they just really love. So I know it's gonna be an adjustment. Anyway, entertainment, we added 100. We should have 166. Let's make sure. 50, 100, 20, 40, 65, 66. That is going towards entertainment. I was going to stuff the rest of this in here, but I think we're actually going to pull this money and put it towards our 50 envelope savings challenge as well. Because adulting, like why not? Let's go ahead and make some good decisions. I'm gonna put it aside for now and then we'll total it in at the end because I am curious how far we've gotten just on our own this last month and a half. My intention also is to restuff this 50 envelope as far as I can get it every single month. I think we're not going to do it this month though, because we are already in the middle of November almost. Can you guys believe just how fast this month has flown by? I sure cannot. So I don't think we're going to stuff it this month because I am a little bit more focused on this trip. I don't want to be in any kind of debt when we get back from this trip, so extra money these next couple of cash stuffings is going to go towards the vacation. Oh, I don't think I've talked to you guys about soccer season either. We are like full swing in the middle of soccer season now. Where you guys live, if you have kids in soccer season or if you have been a part of kids soccer, what is soccer season in your area, and does it last exceptionally long? I swear y'all, soccer season is like 4 or 5 months long, whereas baseball season's just like a couple of months. I don't know, it feels like baseball season, as soon as you start going, it feels like it ends, right? Whereas soccer season, it just keeps going forever and ever. We are in soccer season, which is keeping us pretty busy as well. Last year when we were in soccer, it was just 1 practice per week and 1 game per week. Well, this year it's 2 practices, 1 game, and it's evenly spaced out throughout the week, that it's like every other day we have something soccer going on. It's not kind of grouped together, so it feels just a little bit nonstop. But it is okay. It's actually the reason we're still here is for soccer season, and my son ended up on the team that he wanted to be on. There's really no say, and the coaches don't even get to pick their kids for this league. It's just a recreational league, and you kind of end up wherever you end up. And so we got very, very lucky. We have the same coach that we had last year. I don't know, it lined up to where we got this coach again, and I'm very, very thankful. So it's good. Soccer is going well. What else do we have going on? Camping went really well too. It was just freezing. And we are involved in some homeschool co-ops, although with us moving, and the homeschool co-ops here are pretty expensive because there's not a lot of options. So I don't know if I want to continue paying for those these next couple of months, because I know that we're moving. So it kind of feels like a lot of money to be putting the kids, because I really do co-ops for the relationship building. It's not like super serious classes where they're really gaining a ton. It's more like the social aspect. And so I can't figure out, and maybe you guys can let me know kind of what you would do. It's like, do I continue paying these last couple of months so they can be with their friends that are in the class for the last couple months? Or do I save that money so that we have more money for, say, summer camps and stuff in our new area for them to make new friendships? Because we don't plan on being here. We definitely will not be moving here, like moving back here. Like once we're done with Mississippi, we're done with Mississippi, right? So I don't know. Let me know in the comments what you guys would do. I'm a little bit torn. Anyway, okay, we're going to count this cash, and that will be it for this video. And I will let you guys know after we've done this a couple of times, kind of where we stand with the balance of the car, because I hope to get the needle moving a little bit quicker if I'm paying on the principal instead of just making payments like I've been doing. Okay, so over the last month and a half, we have saved 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 20, 40. Okay, let's try that again. And I already know. Let's just go ahead and grab the calculator and be ready. 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95, 200. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100. So we're at 300. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32. $332 is what we were able to save. I'm saying the last month and a half, but it could have even just been the last month. I'm not sure. Let's go ahead and add this money though that we just set aside. I was going to put this towards vacation, but my car payment is $410. So if we can get closer to a full car payment going directly towards the principal, that would be pretty cool. So we're going to add 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100. So that puts us at $432. We're going to bring this to the bank and then make that car payment, which is pretty exciting. Okay guys, so that is the end of this video. I'm hate that I have been more MIA lately. Please stick it out with me. Please don't go anywhere. I will be back a bit more consistently. I want to say I have so many new content ideas having to do with budgeting. I've gone back and forth on this channel a lot, wanting to introduce some more studio vlogs and that kind of thing, but I feel like those never do really well. Like, it doesn't seem to grab you guys' attention as much. So I think I'm like, I hate to say views are like, it's not all about views, right? It is not all about views at all. But if I take the time to do something, I want it to be something that you guys want to see, right? So a little bit of a rant here at the end of the video, sorry, but if you're still here, maybe you care. I think I am going to do like some budget food cook and prep, because that's stuff I'm doing anyway. Very on topic update. I have been meeting with my tax lady to try to get like business taxes in order, and while I'm not meeting with her as she's not a financial advisor, right? But I feel like a lot of things have really clicked in my brain as far as how to separate personal money and business money, and how I can budget like pen to paper and kind of organizing things. So there's plenty of videos, what I'm trying to say, there's plenty of things I've been wanting to introduce you guys to, and I'm very excited about some new ideas that are all budget related content, and they won't be just cash stuffings. So I'm excited to start doing that. Please stick around and subscribe to the channel if you're not already subscribed. Like videos when you do see them, because that does help me. It helps our community grow. It helps YouTube recognize us and keep us as a priority, even though I'm not around as much as I would like to be and as much as I used to be. I do still have plans to get back to it. It's been so busy. I'm trying to squeeze in so many last minute things with the boys because their friends are here, and you know, we've got some favorite camping spots, for example, that I want to go on like these last trips and last adventures, because where we intend on moving is a like 15-hour drive away, so we won't be back here a lot. So saying all that to say, yes, I'm a little bit more MIA than normal as I squeeze in some things and as we move, but my intention is always to keep YouTube is my favorite. I do intend for it to go back to being like top priority. You guys know how it is though. Been a little bit busy. I appreciate you guys so much though. I should be back very soon for a cash stuffing, and I have some cool sponsors and things coming up soon as well, so I hope that you will tune in for all of the different things. As always, I love you guys, I appreciate you, and I will see you again soon. Bye bye.